y'all. Give a great big yee-haw to Krazy Kirk and the Hillbillies.
Hi, everybody! Very old friend came by today, 'cause he was telling everyone in town all the love that he just found. And the reason was latest flame. Well, we talked and talked, and I heard him say that she had the longest, blackest hair, and he screamed and said anywhere. The reason was latest flame. Oh, I smiled till inside was burning. I wish him luck and then he said goodbye. He was gone, but still was ever turning. All was there for me to do, but would you believe yesterday this girl that lived my arms and swore to me she'd be mine eternally? I'm a reason was latest flame. Hey, come on! welcome to the wagon camp. We're the Hillbillies. Playing the 5-string banjo and the Fender Telecaster guitar from Whittier, Rick Dunham. From Erie, Pennsylvania, playing the electric bass, Lou Savage. Our drummer from Benton, Iowa, Brad Conyers. It looks like a ukulele, but it's not. It's a mandolin. And that's a fiddle. And that guitar is a Fender Stratocaster guitar. And the guy that plays these 3 instruments came all the way from Anaheim, California. And I'm Krazy Kirk. We're gonna do a song called the Sugarfoot Rag. Shining my shoes, I'm making my baby into the news. I'm making my ball on a swayback nag. I came home with a plenty of swag. A 1 foot, 2 foot, 2 foot drag. I'll swing your horn into the Sugarfoot Rag. I'll do a little dig and a zig and a zag. Eric Brenton do the Sugarfoot Rag. And the other one's mine. We sip on the cider, we sip on the wine. We both sip together and we have a good time. 1 foot, 2 foot, 2 foot drag. I'll swing your horn to the Sugarfoot Rag. I'll do a little dig and a dig and a zap. Rick Dunham do the Sugarfoot Rag. Sugarfoot Rag. Walk right up, stomp on the floor. Let's swing up the middle with the Jupiter. A 1 foot, 2 foot, 2 foot drag. I'll swing your horn into the Sugarfoot Rag. I'll do a little dig and a zig and a zag. Everybody do the Sugarfoot Rag. Super drag. Oh, do a little zig to a zag. A Sugarfoot Rag. I do a little zig to a zag. Sugarfoot Rag. We are so glad to have friends and people that we've known. I've got some friends that I've known for a long time, and some of you, I know that some of you are familiar with a club called the Continental Room, which I used to do an Elvis gig. And then there was a fellow named Bill Parento, who's in the audience, who's an Elvis impersonator. He's sitting right there. Wave to everybody. Bill Parento is in the audience. Hold on, man. Hold on, man. We have one thing. We're always saying with each other, we're going TCB, baby. Let's do the Summertime Blues. I'm gonna raise a holler. And working all summer just to try to earn a dollar. Every time I call my baby to try to get a date, my boss said,
"Well, Dad, son, you gotta work late."
Sometimes I wonder what I'm gonna do. There ain't no cure for the summertime today. My mama and papa told me, son, you gotta earn some money. If you wanna use a car to go right next Sunday. I didn't go to work, I told the boss that I was sick. Can't use the car cause you didn't work a lick. Sometimes I wonder what I'm gonna do. There ain't no cure for the summertime today. Summertime today. Gonna take 2 weeks, I'm gonna have a fine vacation. Gonna take my trouble to the United Nations. I call my congressman and he says, quote,
"I'd like to help you, son, but you're too young to fool."
There ain't no cure for the summertime today. There ain't no cure for the summertime today. I hate to say this, but that's more impressive than Anders. Anders does that thing but then Anders wasn't asked to be the narrator for the fireworks.
That's right.
As a matter of fact, Lou Savage was the narrator for the fireworks last night.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen.
See, he has another voice too. That's his normal speaking voice. Anyway, we're gonna have him sing in the next show. And but right now, we're gonna do a fiddle song. We're gonna do it's a banjo song. We're gonna treat it as a fiddle song. Let's do Clinch Mountain Backstep. We're not ready, but we're not ready yet. We're gonna wait till we're good and ready, and then we'll do a little of this. Lou, can you say something impressive with your voice?
I can't do anything unless I read it.
So you recorded that?
I did.
You wasn't live.
Well, it was when I was recording it. I did it all in one breath, which is that's the really important part.
Can you give a little sample of it? Just a little sample?
No. I don't remember a word of it.
now we're gonna have Brad sing lead vocal and play drums at the same time. That's really
Real hard. Sing and play drums.
but it's a really easy song to sing. It's just a phone number.
Jenny, Jenny, who can I turn to? Give me something I can hold on to. Know you think I'm like the others before. Saw your name and number on the wall. Honey, I got your number. I need to make you mine. You'll take your number. 675-309. 8675309. 8675309. Jenny, Jenny, you're the girl for me. You don't know me, but you make me so happy. Tried to call the phone, but I lost my nerve. I tried my imagination, but I was disturbed. Honey, I got your number. I need to make it mine. You'll take your number. 675-309. 8675309. 8675309. I got it. I got your number on the wall. I got it for a good time, for a good time call. I got your number. I need to make it mine. You'll take your number. 675-309. 8675309. 8675309.
Brad Conyers! Well, Lou is a good singer, and we're going to show him off right now. He's going to do a Roy Orbison song called Only the Lone.
Only the lonely. The way I feel tonight. Only the lonely. You know this feeling, it ain't right. There goes my baby. There goes my heart. They're gone together, so far apart. Only the lonely know why I cry. Only the lonely. Only the lonely. romance, no more sorrow, but that's the chance you got to take when your heart breaks. Only the lonely. But no more sorrow, no more romance. Maybe tomorrow, but that's the chance you got to take when your heart breaks. Only the lonely, only the lonely, only the lonely.
Knott's Berry Farm's got the most famous Halloween event in the world. We worked this song up after we got the job here. In the cool of the evening, when everything is getting kind of groovy, I call you up and ask if you would like to go with me and see a movie. What she say now? We've got some plans for tonight. Can you start? Well, alright. But love is kind of crazy with a spooky little girl like you. You always keep me guessing. I never seem to know what you are thinking. And the fella looks cute. It's for sure a little out of your winking. I get confused cause I don't know where I stand. And then you smile and hold my hand. Love is kinda crazy with a spooky little girl like you.
outside the Grange. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Just let me know if you wanna go to the home out on the range. Yeah, there's a lot of nice looking girls